So, you picked group 2. Hello, group 2. Here are your messages. But wait, group 2, before we get into your messages, I just want to make sure that you're actually supposed to be here. So if you came across this video by accident, well, this is group 2 for a pick-a-card reading. So if you wasn't meant to come here, you should start here first. This is the video you got to watch first before you watch this one. Okay, group 2, let's get into your messages now. So first we have cards from the Surrender Oracle. We got surrender your fear of intimacy. Surrender to what is. You got a lot of cards that fell out. These are all pop-outs. I only go by pop-outs. Surrender to what ifs. Surrender to non-action. Surrender to divine timing. That's nice. That's real nice. Group 2. From the Moonology deck, we have bring love into the situation. Wait, bam, bam, bam. Make sure you can see them all. Bring love into the situation and expect powerful change. And real quick, what I want to say, even though these cards say new moon in Aquarius and new moon eclipse, just know that this doesn't have to necessarily be the current moon phase in order for these messages to apply. So just keep that in mind. The messages still apply regardless of what moon phase it is. From the Archangel cards, we have nurture, claircognizance, life review. Where can I put this? Life review. That's life review. Then we have sensitivity. And last but not least, clairsentience. Ooh. A lot of y'all got some spiritual gifts that's opening up right now. And these are some messages that I'll save for last. These are the takeaway messages that I'll save for last. I'll put these to the side. Now, what's coming to me right now is that these cards feel very, inward. Like the energy is being focused inward. Introspective, that's the word I want to say. These cards feel very introspective. Group 2, if you have been feeling strange energies, if you have been in the midst of some chaos, whether it's any degree of chaos, because chaos is chaos, and everybody reacts to varying levels of stress and chaos and disorder and, disarray in different ways. But no matter what it is that you're going through, or even if you're not necessarily going through something at all that you perceive to be chaos, right now is the time for you to really sit with yourself. Kind of like group 1's messages of sitting with themselves, but it was a little different. It's like a real specific situation over there. But right here, you're being asked to go within yourself, do some deep introspective contemplation on your life. The things that you need to release that no longer serves you is your fear of intimacy. So whether you're single, in a relationship, or dating, there is something unhealed inside of you that needs some exploration. And being afraid of being hurt again, being afraid of letting somebody get close to you, whether it's because of past experiences in relationships or past traumas or whatever, all of that is valid. But this card is here to let you know that the fear of intimacy does not serve you anymore, because it's time to heal and move on, because you deserve intimacy. You deserve that close contact with another human being. You deserve genuine, true love. And of course, that genuine, true love starts with you loving on yourself. So that's why this card right here makes sense. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. So whether you have children or you want a child, or whether it's literally your inner child and just your inner child, yes, you have to go within and heal. So going within is a very big task. I'm not going to sit here in front like it's easy to do. So if you do need help going within, group 2, if you can't do it on your own, you can seek therapy. You can seek a healer, a genuine healer. Make sure you vet these healers the right way, okay? Because, you know, get kind of iffy out here. You're being asked, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. And that will go into surrendering your fear of intimacy. Bring love into the situation. So remember, I just said that you deserve love. You deserve to be with somebody who loves you deeply and unconditionally. You have to start with the love that you have for yourself. And if you struggle with self-love, genuine self-love, it's okay. As long as you're aware of that and you want to change that, you can begin to take the steps to begin to love yourself. This ain't no cakewalk. I'm not one of these fluffy ass readers that be like, oh, love yourself. Da, 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 da. It's like, I don't know if I come off that way, but if I have in the past, I apologize. But I never, ever want to fluff up anything as if it's going to be so easy. Because sometimes it can be, but most of the times it's not. And especially when it comes to self-love. Especially when we live in a society like this that thrives on people hating themselves. Because nobody feels safe being who they truly are. Which then causes things like this. Because we don't know how to interact with each other anymore. I don't know why I'm saying all this right now. It's just coming to me. It's just the truth. It's just facts. We don't know how to relate to each other anymore. It's so odd. We gotta relearn how to connect to each other. This world has been more disconnected than it's ever been, despite all this technology that so-called connects us. But you know, I'm not trying to go on a rant right now, but that's just what's coming to me right now. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So, surrender to non-action. You know what? It's funny. I would say that these 3 cards are low-key kind of similar. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your power. Let others come to you. Surrender to non-action and surrender to divine timing. These 3 cards are tied in together in the sense that when you try to force a situation, when you try to force your will upon the omniverse, upon the universe, upon the divine, that shit don't work. I mean, it might sound like a contradiction because, you know, we do have free will. Of course we got free will, but inside of this omniverse that we live in, inside of this creation of the Most High, we have to understand that it's best for us to just flow with the Most High, flow with God, flow with the divine, flow with your ancestors, because the spiritual world is infinite. This 3D world is limited, and what's known over there far surpasses any type of knowledge on this planet, for real. So sometimes we don't have the patience for ourselves, group 2, to let things unfold, especially if it's a situation that's near and dear to our hearts. Like, maybe you want a promotion at a job. Maybe you want to leave your job. Maybe you want to get in a relationship with somebody. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to walk away from a person. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you just want to pack up and jump away and live off the damn grid somewhere. Who knows? But whatever it is, like I said, whatever degree of chaos, and chaos can mean different things. Stresses can mean different things for different people at different levels. Everybody's tolerance level is different. But the point is, what you need to release from your life that no longer serves you is the fear of intimacy. This to me is more of a relationship type thing, like love relationship type thing. But this right here is love relationship, but your whole life in general. This is what you need to do right now. Whatever it is that you feel like you're stuck in, whatever it is that you feel like you're hitting walls and roadblocks and everything, is because this is what you need to do. You need to surrender to the flow of the universe and the omniverse. You need to surrender to the flow of the divine timing. Spirit knows what's going on beyond you. My motto, one of my many mottos, has always been, and affirmations has always been, soul knows more than I. And that's a double meaning. Soul, SOUL, knows more than I, capital I, first person. Also, soul, SOL, like the sun, knows more than I, EYE. Now, y'all, I'm not trying to sound like a hotep here, but this has literally been an affirmation and an affirmation and a truth of mine that I've carried for years. Because double meanings, soul, the spirit world, knows more than I, who I am right now in this human body. The same way soul, the sun, knows more than I, my actual eye of seeing, because the sun illuminates all things, whether I, me, can see it or not. Understand? Okay. Anyway, I'm not trying to get, too much on the tangent here, but the point is, these cards are very introspective. It's time for you to go within. And once you do that, once you nurture and take care of yourself, expect powerful change. And for one, you're going within, you're reviewing your life. You're healing the things that needs to be healed. You'll be sensitive in this moment. See? You got to honor yourself in all of these phases. During this introspective phase, you need to honor yourself. And guess what? Expect powerful change. A lot of y'all are going to have some spiritual gifts that's cracking open. If you don't already have it. Clairsentience, claircognizance. Okay? Divine timing. Spirit is letting you know. Pay attention. Pay close attention to yourself. Go within. You need to be very much in tune with yourself in this moment. That's what will serve you the best. That is what will help you release all things, people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Sometimes it's best to not move at all. Sit still. Sit still. Nurture yourself. Take care of you and yours. But of course, you always got to put yourself first. Because if you can't take care of yourself, then you can't take care of nobody else around you. And that includes children, if you got them. And so last but not least, let's bring that all of this makes sense. So these cards right here are actually some beautiful quote cards that I got offline that I decided to use as oracle cards because I like to get creative with the way I do my readings. So these will be encouraging takeaway messages that you take with you in regards to tying this all together. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope you're following me right now. Bring love into the situation. Expect powerful change. Yeah, sensitivity, clairsentience, claircognizance, all of that. All the answers are within you, but you have to stop and be still long enough to hear it. It's like a whisper. You have to sit still long enough to let it ring through so you can pick up on it. A lot of you may be intuitive. A lot of you may be empathic. I hate throwing those words around, but that's what this group too. This is what it is. Y'all came to this group for a reason, so it is what it is, literally. And you need to surrender to that. So yes, so these are your last encouraging messages in the form of quotes that I want you to take with you as you reflect on this reading, if it resonates with you. First we got, oh, it's upside down. Let the thankful heart sweep through the day, and as the magnet finds the iron, so it will find in every hour some heavenly blessings. Let the thankful heart sweep through the day, and as the magnet finds the iron, so it will find in every hour some heavenly blessings. Yes. This is asking you to, in the midst of your introspection and going within, think about the things that you're grateful for. Just take a moment of your time to express gratitude to your ancestors, gratitude to the Most High, gratitude to the Divine, for being here, for being yourself, for knowing that you can accomplish your dreams. You can heal any type of hurt from the past. That you can live the life of your choosing. You are your best thing. Literally, you are your best thing, for real. Like, that's some real stuff right there. When you get into a tight place and everything goes against you, till it seems you cannot hold on for a minute longer, never give up, and then, never give up then, for that is just the place and time when the tide will turn. You see that? Pause it and read it. Let that marinate for a second and really take in what that means. Just when you think everything's fucked up for real, just when you think there's no way out, all of a sudden you see a tiny light shining at the end of the tunnel. Like, oh snap, I see the light after all. That's how you gotta think about these things in your life when you go within. So that goes back to this card, which is being grateful and expressing gratitude and knowing that you are your best thing. Ain't nobody better than you. As far as, let me not say better than you, there's nobody that's more important to you in your world than you. That's just facts. Last but not least, remember your dreams and fight for them. These are your takeaway messages from my little quote cards. Remember your dreams and fight for them. So you're to go within, review your life, honor your feelings, and knowing that, be aware that you might have heightened sensitivity. Know that all these spiritual gifts may start heightening and expanding, and once you tune in with yourself, that is. You need to bring love into the situation. Expect that powerful change. See, right here, when you get into that tight place and you think there's no way out, expect powerful change. Expect that powerful change to happen. I don't know if any of y'all saw that meme before, where it's like these two people digging underground, and one person was digging and digging and digging like crazy to get to like this all these diamonds on the other side of the wall. He's like digging like crazy, right? But the one person who had like one more dig left and then all the diamonds would have fell out, it showed that person walking away discouraged. Like, they dropped their tool and walked away. And the quote was basically saying something like, never give up, because you never know. Like, you're just that close to accomplishing the thing. Like, you don't know that person that turned and walked away from the mine, all you had to do was hit it one more time and all them diamonds would have fell out on you, but you gave up. So that's the message for you. You need to go within, sit and be honest with yourself, heal yourself. If you need help, get some therapy. Find a healer, a genuine healer that will help you. And just know that she'll get through to the other side, and know that so many wonderful things comes from this. But as of right now, you're being called to sit still. Okay? So if you're being called to sit still because that's what you need to do in regards to releasing things from your life that no longer serves you, that means what no longer serves you is rushing around doing the opposite, like trying to control everything and zip, 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 zip. Closing everybody off, including partners and people that care about you if you're in a relationship or anything resembling a real relationship, right? Marriage or dating or, whatever. You have to let all that go because you don't want to isolate yourself in a negative way. Being introspective and isolating yourself in a negative way where you cut everybody off is not the same thing, and it does not serve you, so you need to let that go. But yes, please sit still. Please be with yourself. Don't be a control freak. It is what it is, literally. And that's all I got for you, Group 2. That's my baby in the background. So thank you, Group 2. If you enjoyed the message, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading on your own, you can check the link down in my description below. That's the link to my website where you can browse the services and you can book your own personal session if you wish. But other than that, I will see you next time. I will see you in the next one. I'm coming back to my YouTube page. Don't worry, it's going to be a bit more consistent. I actually have an amazing and exciting announcement to make, but I'll tell you that in the next video. So, peace. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took a message from here, and yes, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Group 2. Enjoy.